Hey yo, what up, fans of the fucking sport? It's Lamech with Selah Sports TV back at it again. Chill. Well, yeah, I'm calling all fans of the sport because this is our time now, right? This is our time now, right? We've heard from all the fanboys. I think it's been about 3 weeks since Ryan Garcia got his thrilling victory over Devin Haney. Um, if you were watching this channel, if you were around, we gave Ryan his props after that fight, even though he blew the weight and everything. We gave him his props because um, we didn't know that he was dirty, right? So we had no problem giving Ryan Garcia uh, his due for defeating Devin Haney in that fight, right? Now let's talk about that fight. I'm seeing a lot of fence jumpers, right? A lot of fence jumpers are really emboldened by that fight, but I'm not sure they saw the same fight we saw, right? And I'm just gonna take out the fact that this cocksucker cheated, right? We're just gonna let's remove that, right? Let's remove it for now, only for now. Devin Haney was right in the middle of that fight, right? Devin Haney was in the middle of that fight. Yeah, he got hurt. He got hurt early. He got hurt like within the first minute of the fight. As soon as Ryan Garcia touched him on his chin, he got hurt. Well, part of that was Devin Haney's approach. I really didn't understand why he fought that way. Like, I really don't. I like Devin Haney. I got a lot of respect for Devin Haney, right? I thought his game plan for that fight, that was his dumbest fight. And I'm sure he would agree. He would agree that he could have easily won that fight, right? He could have easily have won that fight. Like I said, Ryan Garcia hurt him within the first minute. After that, Devin Haney was able to basically control the fight from the outside, right? Control the fight from the outside at several points. He had Ryan Garcia looking bad in the ring, turning his back, looking weird, turning his back, bending over like the hoe he is, right? I got a lot of disrespect for this guy, and I got a lot of disrespect for people like him. Yeah, all of y'all. I want you cocksuckers to get angry. Please do, right? Because I see how you guys are with all your rosary kissing and all your Catholicism, this and, all you cocksuckers don't, y'all, it's all fraudulent. And the reason why I love it is because, as a God-fearing man, the reason why I love it is because it pulls the wool from over everybody's eyes, right? You're willing to go to hell with this guy, right? Just because you're a fanboy. What do I mean by that? I'm online, right? I'm on X, Twitter, X, whatever. I'm on Facebook, several Facebook, boxing groups, and, all over social media. All over social media. And what do I see? It's the typical fanboy. It's that typical fanboy. What's the word? Phenomenon, right? They start using the same verbiage as this cocksucker. They start talking like him, right? I saw the Fury fans do the same thing. All the boxing fans are weird. No other sport does that. No other sport does that. Like, you don't see LeBron fans all of a sudden coming out, I always make they don't start talking like LeBron, right? You don't see Magic Johnson fans talking about, well, yeah, I just want to go out there and win, baby. You don't see Magic Johnson fans doing that, right? You don't see Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady fans like, wah, wah. My point is, no other sport feels the need to live vicariously through their favorite fighter, except these weird ass boxing fans. Bunch of weirdos. So I'm online and I'm seeing, same thing, Tyson Fury. All Tyson Fury's fans, now they're online now. Everybody's a dosser. Everybody's a sausage all of a sudden, right? Not now, of course. No. Not now. Before, right? Before the Ngannou fight, everybody was a dosser. Everybody was a sausage. Everybody, like, yeah. No man born from his mother. Same tired bullshit. My point is that the fans, these fucking weird fans, they ruined the space, bro. They ruined the fucking space. So I'm online and I'm seeing Ryan Garcia's fans. Now his cult following, right? They're online. Thank sweet baby Jesus that Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Thank sweet baby Jesus that Ryan Garcia did this. Thank sweet baby Jesus that Ryan Garcia won't be disqualified. Like, that's some next level. Like, they're willing to go to hell to troll. Is that important to them? To troll, they would incur guilt on themselves, right? Yes, this is a godly channel, right? We don't sit over here and preach, but sheesh, like, yeah, we're godly men. If you ain't a godly man these days, 9 times out of 10 you some type of weirdo. 9 times out of 10 you are spiritually compromised somewhere along the line. Somewhere along the line, you can't do it on your own. But hey, that's a whole nother story. My point is, these guys, man, they are willing to embrace Ryan Garcia as he walks the plank, as he walks the proverbial boxing plank, right? One day before his B sample is released. Yeah, we waiting. We waiting for this. And I want to tell you guys, man, all you fans of the sport, I'm not making this about a racial thing. It's more than just people who look like me who want to see Ryan Garcia go down, right? Fans of the sport want this cocksucker to go down for what he did. Paulie Malignaggi is no fan of Devin Haney. You fucking kidding me? Paulie Malignaggi can't stand Devin Haney. But guess what? Paulie Malignaggi is a real, legit fan of Paulie Malignaggi. People accused him of being racist, right? I don't know. I don't dig into people. Like, I don't got time to dig into people's background to see who's racist and who's not. Like, I'll deal with you when you cross my path. Other than that, I'm not into that. I'm not into who's racist and who's not. How many black people has he had in his house? And like, that's just too much. If you're worried about all that, chances are it's a lot of shit that you are missing, right? I'm not concerned with that. I do think it's noteworthy that a guy, and this is just one guy, Paulie Malignaggi, a guy like that, knows full well that this cocksucker is guilty and don't have a problem saying it and standing on it, right? Because we're here for the sport. Like, this guy, like, after Ryan Garcia is gone, after he's gone, and like after he crashes and burns his way out of the sport, boxing will still be here. Boxing will still be here, and you cocksuckers will have to crawl back and pretend to be a fan of it. without your new savior, right? Your new savior. He's gonna be gone. He's gonna cash out, start his own shit, but you cocksuckers are gonna be over here, right? So look, I'm saying all this to say, all you fans of the sport, all you guys who really are here for the sport, sure, you might even like Ryan Garcia. I had no problem with Ryan Garcia. Look, when Ryan Garcia fought Tank, I was hoping that Ryan Garcia would win. I have the videos to prove it. It's not a racial thing over here. What it is I'm a fan of the fucking sport. So when this cocksucker cheats, he basically did worse than what Tank did to him. Everything Tank did to him, as grimy and fucked up as it was well within the rules. It wasn't cheating. It was right there on the line, right? It was right there on the line. But guess what? It was inside the lines. It was inside the lines. It wasn't cheating. Ryan Garcia signed that contract and let Tank bend him over, right? He sold his ass. Pause. He sold his oath. He did. That's basically what he did. He knew he was getting drained out. He knew that he wasn't going to be able to win that fight. He went in there and sold his ass for a check. And what's he do? He comes right back, right? And does even worse to Devin Haney. Cheated. He cheated. Why didn't you blow the weight versus Tank? He actually tried to drain you, right? Devin Haney didn't try to drain you. Devin Haney just wanted to fight, right? This is how these people think, man. They cannot be trusted, right? They hop in the comments and they let it out. That's why I laugh. I don't, look, you fence jumpers, please drop it in the comments. Drop all your comments. Drop all your hate in the comments. I want you to. Because a few of y'all found out by now, I can go a little bit lower than you, right? In the words of Shannon Sharp, when you go low, I'm going to hell, right? And you ain't going to like it. I know you motherfuckers. I know who you are. I know where you come from. All of that. All of that. So it's not about when this cocksucker's B sample comes out and it's revealed that, oh yeah, he really was cheating. Like, no shit, Sherlock. We already knew that. We already fucking knew that. When it comes out, please don't expect these fence jumping, tree climbing landscapers. Please don't expect them to just magically switch their tune. They've made their mind. They made their mind. They're willing to go to oblivion with Ryan Garcia. He's their new savior. Don't try to convince them. Don't try to change their mind. Look, do your thing. It's going to be a roast fest over here, I'm telling you. We're going to roast the hell out that motherfucker. Like, Ryan Garcia ain't never making it out of this. Ever. Him, his family, everything is fair game as far as this channel is concerned. Everything. Everything. Why? Because he went in there and put that man's life on the line, right? A champion, a guy who did it the right way, regardless how you feel about him. Regardless of how you feel about him, he did it the right way. And he went in there and really tried. He said he was going to try to kill him, and then he really tried to kill him. And then he invoked the name of, he invoked God the whole way through. The whole way through. He invoked God. He put God on his cheating. You know, he's made comments about men's wives, and no redeemable qualities, bro. I don't know what happened to this kid, man. I don't know what happened to this kid. I don't know, like, and you know what? On another note, I don't know what happened to Tank Davis as well. Like, these motherfuckers used to be good kids. Like, when Tank Davis first came up, you couldn't get 2 words out of him, right? You couldn't get 2 words out of him. He smiled, like he go in there, he might smile or whatever, but he go in that ring and knock motherfuckers out. That's all he did. Now, it's like somebody told him that we want to hear him, you from the suburbs. You from Who told him that we want to hear that stupid shit that he's saying? I'm talking about nothing intelligent to say. He's regressing. Maturity-wise, he's regressing. And the same could be said for this cocksucker. The same could be said for this cocksucker. It's like the more successful they get, you really get to see what comes out. And people think, money is the root of all evil. It's not. Money money is not what makes this idiot act the way he does, right? It's not money. That's who he is. Money is just bringing out who he is. See, he was hiding it before. Look at a guy like Terrence Crawford, right? Even kill the whole way through, right? Never like fell for this bullshit. Never. And he's like 10 times more accomplished than this guy, right? Never really started smelling himself, right? Stays in the gym. Look at a guy like Dmitry Bivol, right? Look at Usyk. Look at Beterbiev. Look at Naoya Inoue. These guys remain humble. Inoue got a little spunk to him. I ain't gonna lie. Inoue got a little bit of that Japanese swag to him. He'll mix it up with you, but like the Japanese, they don't go in like we do. You know what I mean? But I see what he's doing, and I respect it. Inouye's my guy, so I'm gonna still include him in that. Like, there are people. It depends on who you are, right? It depends on who you are. Floyd did that because that's who he is. See, a lot of these motherfuckers lack confidence. They lack internal confidence. So once they get some money, they think, oh yeah, I'm that guy now. It's the money. Clowns. They wasn't getting women before, right? They wasn't, in Ryan Garcia'S case, I'm not going to put that on him. He was getting women, right? His thing is boxing. He wasn't confident in boxing. Not against those A-listers. That's why he went and did what he did. That's why. Ryan Garcia, yeah, he was getting some pussy, but he knew his skill set wasn't good enough. So he needed a way to touch Devin Haney. And whatever little concoction he cooked up, it worked, bro. Because he didn't really land that many punches. He didn't fight well at all. He didn't fight well at all in that fight. He fought so basic that if he doesn't get that third knockdown, Devin Haney walks away with a victory. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. Devin Haney lost the fight. I don't like the idea of a disqualification. I'd rather see it a no contest. Honestly, I think a no contest would be the right play for that fight. The fight happened. I don't think the fight happened in its entirety, right? I don't think you can turn that into a Devin Haney win. I'm not for that, right? I'm not for that. Before I see a disqualification, a DQ win for Devin Haney, I'd rather see a rematch. And I don't want to see a rematch. See, I don't want to see a rematch because this motherfucker cheated. I want to see him out of the sport for at least 3 years. But that's just little old me, right? If they give him a 6-month ban, bruh, boxing is like, prepare for more of the same. That's all I'm saying. 6-month ban is not gonna scare anybody away from doing this. A 6-month ban won't deter nobody from doing this. You'll have fence jumpers cheating left and right. Right? And it's gonna continue until what? Until what? That's right. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, it's gonna continue until the juggernauts start doing it, right? American fighters. Yeah. Imagine if American fighters started doing that. then, and only then, you will see the public outcry. Mauricio Sullivan would come out hard and strong. Pause. Right? Sweeping regulations to stop PED. But as long as it's them, it's going to continue unless this motherfucker gets banished for a good amount of time. Right? But hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. My point in this video, the main point that I want you to get is we ain't trying to convince you cocksuckers to see it our way. We don't care if you see it our way. We don't care if you see it our way. So when this motherfucker goes and starts his own boxing league, right? And crash and burn, because he's gonna crash and burn. He's gonna crash and burn. When it happens, y'all stay over there with him. Y'all stay over there with him. Because we got nothing but smoke for you bitches. Anyway, that's all I got. If you like the video, bang off on that like button one time.